Welcome back to the Crochet Chronicles, my friends over at yarnspirations.com. This is step number 5 of X marks the spot. So what we're going to do is we're pretty much going to trace the outside here. We're going to have very long chains of 40 on the outside here, which will then be woven under, over, and etc., coming all the way to the middle here and down through the hole. So what we need to do is we need to concentrate then on the beginning of this section here. We are going to dip down a little bit just to do a little bit of a crossover, not too much, but this is going to trace it. But the other color that's going to chain in and out will be a really cool color for the interior that you'll see here. So when we go to start this one, we want to single crochet around this space down here. So we're going to go right up and over, and then we're going to chain 40 and just leave it hanging off to the end, and then we're going to single crochet back into this space right down here. So you're going to go up over top of that chain 1 that you had and come right in. Then you're going to chain 4, just the first one out, and then you're going to do what we already kind of did here before. We're going to treble, we're going to double, half, and single all within this space here, chain 3, and just cross over just the tip of one of these sections here, and then chain 3 and then come back up. So you're going to notice that it's starting to really flatten off as far as the edging, and that's what we're going to do this time. So let's begin. When we go to attach, see where this other white one is attached? We want to go into that same space. So I'm going to do a standing single. So we're just going to come into the space and then just pull through. So I'm just giving a little bit of extra slack just to cover over top of it, and then we're going to then move on. So you want to chain 40. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 38, 39, 40. Once you have your 40 done, you're just going to come into the other side and dip way down. So just going right into the space, and you're going to single crochet. So you're just going to give it a little bit of slack just to come up. You're then going to chain 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and then coming into this next space right here. Okay, so just reach on over, and you are going to do a treble first. So 1, and then a double, and then a half, and then a single, just like that. Don't worry about this right at this time because it will work out in the future. You watch. And so now you're going to chain 3. So 1, 2, 3, and then you're just going to come down and you're going to reach here. So you just reach on down and cross over, and then chain 3 to go back up. And when you come back up, you're just going to immediately start in the first gapping space here, and you're going to single, and you're going to half and double and treble, and then chain 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and then coming up here right where the other one is, you're going to do a single, just give it a little bit of slack, and then chain your 40 and then come around to the other side and do the same thing. So you really can see now that you're really starting to get a flat edge across. So please do this. This is round number 5, or step number 5. When you come all the way back around, just slip stitch it to the first single crochet that you had, and then I want you to weave in your ends, but you're not quite done this round yet. What I want you to do is that I want you to weave in these and this section here, and then you're going to secure it. So just weave in the tails now, secure it with the tapestry needle, and then I'll show you how to weave in those chains for the next part. So now we have to begin to weave this in and out all the way to the center point. So let's get you in a little bit closer so you can see. And so we're just going to come into this gapping space right here and just pull through from the back side. You're going to take this loop, skip over this one, and come right here and go down through. Then come up the next one, and then down the next one, up the next one, and then down the middle one, and just let it hold in behind. So what I need you to do is I need you to do the rest of them. So start the next one, so in, and then come into this one right here. And then weave in and out all the remaining, all the way to the center and down through the center hole. So please do this for all 4, and then I'll see you back here in just a moment. To start the next part, I want you to grab a spare piece of yarn that is the same color of that chain. Not too long, just long enough to secure it. So we've gone down through the middle, but it's not gonna stay there. So what we have to do is I want you to grab the loops for all of them that you have. Once you have all 4 loops, I want you to create a slip knot on the other side of this small strand and just collect all of these loops. All 4. And then go down, but before you do that, okay, so before you do that, go into a section just underneath on the back side of this, and this will prevent this from being pulled back through. So just going through here and then through the loop and then pull shut. And what that will do is it'll hold everything into position, and then you could just take this strand here and now just tie it on the back side. You also want to tie that or get rid of that other strand, so just weaving it in as well. So just put it onto the hook or onto the needle. And weave it in. Then what I want to do is I want to turn it over and just kind of pull these up a little bit. It won't pop through. And just pull on it, and then this layer is good to go. And in the future the flower will sit on top of this. So let me just grab the flower. We'll go like this, and then that will cover in like that in the future. So let's continue then into the next round, number 6, and that's in the next video.